Hey, we're back at the bomb shelter house slash homeless guy house. We've now got all the homeless guys out, and we've got almost all the walls out too. So I'm going to let you see kind of how things are going, and then we're going to check out a new finding that we had in the backyard. So you can see we've got the full demo done now on the bedroom that used to be here. You can see where it was on the outline of the floor, which is amazingly opened up the floor plan of the house here. Got rid of the entire kitchen wall that used to go along right there. And demoed the kitchen. We're framing in the new window, and that's where the all the door jambs are off here. You can actually see where the old exterior of the house was right here when you have the painted woodwork from the old gable there. You see here in the garage area, this was the secret entrance we were talking to you about before, down into that basement. It's really quite interesting because you start looking outside, all these drain systems, I believe, collect water for the basement in the bomb shelter, but I'm not exactly sure how they tie together. He's got this periscoping tube here, and I'm not sure whether it was for ventilation for heat. Some of these old bomb shelters actually had periscopes you can see out. That doesn't look like that kind of top, but it could have been. Yeah, these pipes sticking out now. This entire backyard area was underground when we got it. I mean, it was covered with brush and debris and dirt. We didn't even know that there was a patio here until we just recently unearthed it. This is interesting. I've looked at some online, and they've got these mushroom looking suckers here, which I believe are for radio. The way that the wire is coming out and wrapped around the top there would make me think that that was radio. Now, here appears to allow for air ventilation. If you look underneath there. And this is where it kind of got interesting, because the other day I was brushing off this, and I looked here and I got some names. Got what appears to be an Elga Breedis, Paulus Breedis, Peterus, Michaelis Breedis, which appears to have built this. And then on the other side here, it appears that it was completed around the year 1962, which would have told us something a little bit about the time and what was going on there politically. And then it appears to say something about Latvia, so I'm going to have to do a little research on that. So we're doing a little bit of digging, and we found this, which I believe is the entrance to the bomb shelter, which appears to have been sealed off. So we're going to have to crack the lid on that sucker, or at least the tar, and try to get it out.
Well, the thing about it is, if you open it,
yeah,
it's probably going to cause water.
Well, we can seal it back up, can't we? What's this? Here's that other tube. This was the tube that used to be that barbecue grill right here.
Yeah.
And they vented a tube down to the bomb shelter, straight up through the barbecue grill. So I think they had a stove down there at one point in time, and they allowed it to vent through here. And it was hidden in the old remains of this barbecue grill. No, I believe he was part of the Latvian army, and he got his country got taken over by the Nazis, and then when that happened, he was pretty much given the option to fight or die. And when he moved to the States in 1954, they pretty much said, I think he was freaked out, and he built all this stuff in about 10 years.